Here's a problem that requires a bit of regrouping. It also requires some conversion into common denominators. Let's solve this. This is the kind of problem that you'll find in your worksheets that I gave you. So let's try to solve this. And this is the same kind of knowledge that you apply to the problems in your worksheet. So here I have 3 and 5/6 plus 5/7. Right away, I can add 3 and whatever whole number is here, which happens to be 0 right now. So 3 plus nothing is still just 3. And we need to convert 5/6 and 5/7 to a common denominator, right? We need to convert them to fractions with the same denominator. So we're going to do that on the side here, okay? We need to find the common denominator for 6 and 7. So the least common multiple. 6 times table. I've got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and so on. 7 times table. I've got 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, and so on. I stopped at 42 because 42 is the least common multiple. And how did I know that? That's because I know my 6 times table and my 7 times table. It will be very easy for you as well. If you know your times tables, you wouldn't have to list these out like this. You would know immediately, oh, 6 and 7, they have a least common multiple of 42. That's the number that they both have in their times tables. That's the smallest number that they have. They probably have other numbers, but you got to keep going. So we stop at the smallest, the least. So 42 is the common multiple. So we go back to our problem and we use 42 as our denominator. Okay, 6 times 7 is 42. So we need to do 5 times 7, which is 35. Plus 7 times 6 is 42. 5 times 6 is 30. Now we've got 3. 42 is the denominator. We add these two, we get 65. Whoa, that doesn't look right because here we have a numerator that's way bigger than the denominator. Okay, what does this mean here? 3 and 65, 65 over 42. There's an invisible plus sign here. So this is actually 3 plus 65 over 42. But we don't write that plus sign. We just know it is there, okay? We know it is there. So we need to convert 65 over 42 into a mixed number. Now, I have a video where I show you how to do that, how to convert mixed numbers to, how to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers, because this is an improper fraction. If I cover the 3, 65 over 42 is an improper fraction. We need to convert that into a mixed number. So if you recall from the video, an improper fraction just tells you how many total number of equal parts there are. So in this 65 over 42, there are 65 equal parts of 1 over 42, right? So we need to convert that into a mixed number, which shows us how many wholes we can make with that. So if I divide, the way to do it is 65 divided by 42, right? And whatever you get as your answer to this will be your whole number. And whatever is left over will be your remainder. And if you don't remember any of this, watch the video that shows you how we calculate how we get the mixed number from an improper fraction. So real quick, 65 divided by 42 is 1 with a remainder of 65, take away 42, 3 and 2, 23. So 1 with a remainder of 23. That means I have to add that 1 and 23 over 42 with this 3. This whole number 3 is this 3. This here is here, okay? This is this, and this thing is this thing. So what is 3 plus 1 and 23 over 42? It is 4 and 23 over 42. That's your final answer.